Hello everyone, welcome to another painting, Paint with Rick. I'm going to try a few different techniques today and see how it works out. I bought some different brushes. I'll kind of show you as I go along, but I kind of want to do a landscape in here and have different planes in it like that, and then we'll have different colors coming forward, and we'll see how it goes. We'll start out with the yellow ochre back in here, straight yellow ochre. Maybe we'll put a little just a little touch of sap green in there. Yellow ochre. Let's bring some yellow. I got some yellow right here. We'll probably turn this more to a greenish color once we get going. Yellow. Now let's get some of that brownish color going under here. I really like this brown color. Let's just get some different colors going. I'm going to try and lighten up a little bit of sap green to get some green in here. Just like that. Lighten it up. There we go. All right. Very good. I like that. Let's put some trees back here on this far plane here. Sap green. I didn't even mix black in it. I might have to. We'll see how it shows up on here. So let's just tap in what would be some distant trees on that back horizon there. Just like that. Nothing special right now. Let's do the other plane here. We'll have some trees here coming down like that. Very good. Distant trees here. Let's do one, put some bushes right in the middle here. So I'm going to mix a little black into this sap green to make some bushes right here in the middle. Like this is going to be the big attraction right here, and maybe we'll have a tree coming out right there. Let's get some sky in there now. I got some different colored blue here. Let's put in like a nice blue sky. coming across here. I got another color blue ready, a little lighter. Get some different blues going on up in there. And a little down here, that light blue. Now let's bring us all this together with some titanium white. Let me get a smaller brush. Titanium white. Let's pick up a little bit of your blue up there and bring it down to your trees. It's okay if you hit your trees. We want the color to mix a little. Titanium white. Pick up a little of that blue, bring it down to your trees. More white. Just like that. Get some clouds going in here. Let's put some white up in the corners now. Titanium white.
Welcome to From the Top, where outstanding young musicians come to play. I'm your host, Dennis Peter Jr.
And just like that. Looks like a cool sky so far. I'm going to have to shut the music off because I thought they were doing old Baroque music, but looks like they're doing modern classical players. They'll get me on a copyright claim if I don't shut the sound off. All right, there. Let's see how that's looking. That looks pretty good. What I wanted to try, but I bought one of these brushes like this. I wanted to try and lighten up the back with this instead of using a paper towel to see how it works. You can have a little more control with this type of brush. Yeah, it works. Just wiping in light back there. This is just a foam brush. We can do it under here too. Just to wipe some light underneath there to make it brighter. That's better than using a paper towel. We can wipe some light in here, under here. Just like that. Kind of like that. All right, let's retap our trees in the back now with the titanium. Sap green and a little black. We're going to try and get it to mix with the white back there that we put in the sky. Make these small back here though. We want them to look far back. Let's make them look like tree tops. Let it mix with the white. Very good. Looks good. Same thing over here. Push it into the white. At a weird angle again. Treetops. Very good. See how that's looking. I like it. Let's let me blend my sky a little bit. Let me get a new brush here. New blending brush. Let's blend the dark blue first and blend it out towards the white. Blend your blue first and then lightly go over the white. Just like that. Alright, now I'm going to put a tree up in there. Let me mix a little bit of sap green and black here real quick. I'm recording without the headphones today. Get a little more freedom, I think. Oh, I got a new fan brush too I want to try. It's, where'd it go? Oh, it's a number 4. Be perfect for right here. Alright, I get some, wet it down with some linseed oil, and let's grab some sap green and black. Let's make a tree right here, right in the middle. Let's pop in a trunk, and let's do our branches now. We'll push on the branches today. Maybe going straight out. Take your time as you come down, get wider down here. Let the brush do the work. When you get down here, then you can really shape your branches the way you want them. Okay, just like that. I have some of these go upwards a little bit. All right, there's our main attraction right in the middle there. We'll probably put some highlights on there. Let's put one right next to it. Maybe right here. Kind of behind it a little bit. Same thing. Push your branches on. And we'll have it kind of behind that one. Just like that. Let's put a top on there. Very good. I'm liking that. Liking that so far. Let me retap in some of these bushes now. Bring them all the way across. Just like that. I'm going to try the foam brush again. See how it works. Kind of like that. It really works. Lighten this up a little more. Yeah, works pretty good. Let's, the other brush I got was another liner brush. But what I did, I cut some of the bristles off to make it thinner. Let's try it right now. I'll dip into my linseed oil and grab some black. So I want to make like really thin twigs. There we go. So that worked. If you want to cut some of the bristles out to make it thinner, looks like that works. So then you can make your twigs, you know, a lot smaller, thinner, make them curved more. Worked out pretty good. All right, let's highlight our trees. We'll use the fan brush, the new number 4 fan brush. We're gonna highlight it with probably white. I want to come in here and push some of the paint around in here, knock it down, and then, all right, let's put a little titanium white on our fan brush. Just a little, that's all we need. We want this one to be in the front, so we'll do this one first. Just highlight a little bit, just like on the top of what would be the branches here. You could do a little bit on this side as well. Just a little bit of titanium white. This one here, we'll do a little on this side. Just to make them a little like they got some depth to them. To highlight these bushes down here, we'll use a chip brush though. Let me get the small one. This is the 1-inch chip brush. We'll get titanium white on there. And the light's coming in from the right, so let's first just separate our bushes like this so we know where they're at by hitting the tops and the right side of the bush. It gives it'll make it look like they're separated. Yeah. So now you kind of know where these bushes are. Then you could come in here and knock that paint down. Let it mix with the color underneath. You don't need much white when you do this, but you do want it to mix with the color underneath so it doesn't just appear like white. I can put a little highlights down at low too. All right, I like that. That's a lot of bushes across there. It looks pretty cool. Let me get my blender brush here, and let's blend this in down here. We might not have to do much down here. I kind of like it. Blend this in. Now let's pull a little color out. To make it look like there's a few like little hills in there, okay? Blend this in. We could lightly blend this back here and over here. Kind of liking that. Simple, but I really like it. Let's put some clouds up in there. Titanium white, maybe with the clouds today. I saw how the clouds, sometimes there's gray in there. Let's see if I can pull it off here. Let's put a cloud up here real quick and we'll test it out. Just a big cloud right up in here. Let me blend that in, then we're going to add some gray to it to see how it works. All right, let me get a blender brush and lightly blend this in. Try not to hit your trees now. bristles in here. Now let's add a little gray to that. Just tap a little gray on your brush and let's put some gray below it. See if that does anything to it. It might work. Might not be the look I'm going for, but I'll give it a try. Yeah, didn't work out the way I wanted it, but let's put another cloud in here. Very good. Put a small one here. Small one here. Need a smaller blender brush. That's what we need. If you don't have much room on there, just try and get a brush on it just to soften it up. That's all you got to do. You can actually pull it too, like one way, like this, to make it look like it's blowing. If you don't have enough room to blend it, just pull it one way into the blue. Very good. Clouds, you can work them for a while. There's really no rules on clouds. You just work your sky till you got it the way you want it. All right, let's try and add a little gray in here just to see, just to darken it up a bit. There we go. That looks good. Instead of having totally white clouds. All right, it's looking good, guys. I really like it. You can add other things out here if you want. Let's try it. We'll get our fan brush, get into some sap green and black, and let's just tap in a few bushes here. Nothing special, just some bushes, and then pull the bottom to the right or left, whatever way you want to do it. Just like that. There you got more bushes in there. Very good. And let's see, I kind of like the way it looks so far. You could come in here and you know, work the top of your trees back here if you want. Make them lighter because they are in the distance. We don't want them to be dark like up here. And work your bushes. I think I like everything so far. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to try a few more twigs now with my new liner brush. See if I can get some cool ones going in here. Around the trees. I really like to have them around the trees here. It's kind of working. Better than the other one I had. Let's put some birds up there and I'll call this one done. Very easy painting, but I like the way that foam brush worked for wiping down color in there. Like if you want to create more light, you just can use this and wipe in light like that. See how that works? I really like that. Instead of using a paper towel, it really works. Let's try it underneath these bushes here. Yeah, works good. Alright guys, give that one a try. I'll probably work it a little more and then throw it on my Instagram, but there's a nice cool design. 2 trees, you know, could represent you know, a marriage or whatever. Alright guys, have a good one and thanks for watching.